啟示錄13章11至18節，我又看見另有一個獸從地中上來，有兩角如同羊羔，說話好像龍。他在頭一個獸面前施行頭一個獸所有的權柄，並且叫地和住在地上的人拜那死傷醫好的頭一個獸，又行大奇事，甚至在人面前叫火從天降在地上。他因賜給他權柄，在獸面前能行奇事，就迷惑住在地上的人，說要給那受刀傷還活着的獸作個像，又有權柄賜給他，叫獸像有生氣，並且能說話，又叫所有不拜獸像的人都被殺害。他又叫眾人，無論大小、貧富、自主的、為奴的，都在右手上或是在額上受一個印記，除了那受印記有了獸名或有獸名數目的，都不得做買賣。在這裏有智慧，凡有聰明的，可以算計獸的數目，因為這是人的數目，他的數目是666。自從大約2000年前，曾藉住啟示錄預告，世界末後必定出現一個稱為獸印嘅經濟系統，除咗受獸印之外，都唔能夠做買賣。直至近代，電腦科技急速發展，1960年代，電腦條碼開始出現，並且逐步成為現金貨品記錄同埋交易嘅主要工具。最意想不到，喺電腦條碼嘅頭、中、尾嘅兩條有線條碼嘅代號就係代表6。換句話講，每組電腦條碼都存在有666嘅組合，就係同啟示錄所預告獸印嘅數目666完全吻合。隨後，電子貨幣、信用卡交易同埋網絡電子交易嘅經濟系統更係迅速發展，成為現今經濟貿易不可分割嘅部分，進而奠定啟示錄所預言獸印嘅真實性。另一方面，近代電腦科技亦研發出一種 RFID 晶片，係一種可以直接植入生物體內極微型嘅電子記憶體，體積就好似1粒米咁大。事實上，晶片植入貓狗體內已經非常普及，晶片標籤可以傳入資訊，並且當由電子磁力供給能源後，能以無線電波傳遞資訊至到掃描器裏邊。甚至美國亦有研究為病人植入人體藥晶片，讓醫生可以遙控俾藥。澳洲科學家亦成功研發智慧晶片，當患者將晶片植入脊椎神經後，就能夠阻止痛楚信號傳到大腦，從而舒緩慢性疼痛病患者所受嘅折磨。此外，亦有人植入晶片後，讓家居成為智慧型大屋。當返到屋企嘅時候，只需要將手臂靠近小掃描屏，屋入邊嘅電腦就會自動識別佢嘅身份，並解鎖大門同埋家居電器。現時，美國、澳洲、英國及歐洲一啲嘅地區已經推行為人民植入晶片、獸印進入體內，並且美國國稅局正計劃執行奧巴馬醫療保健法案，要求所有美國人身上強制性植入晶片。雖然晶片看似為人帶嚟好處，但係2009年5月19日，一位沙特發明者申請含氰化物即山埃晶片專利嘅時候，遭德國拒絕。發明者雖然聲稱只用作全球定位 GPS 設備之內，但係呢個晶片包含致命分量嘅山埃，萬一植入人體後，就可以釋放山埃毒性喺身體之內，用以殺人。
All right, this next story may sound like something out of, a Hollywood thriller. A Saudi inventor has created a killer microchip. It's designed to track terrorists and criminals and, you can think of somebody. Not only does it include a GPS device, it also has a lethal dose of cyanide, which can be activated at any time. You get my point? The inventor's bid for a patent has been rejected in Germany. Joining us now this morning to talk about it, Jake Ward, Deputy Editor of Popular Science. Okay, this is pretty macabre, pretty sinister and nefarious. How exactly would this work?
Well, there's a category of technology that involves GPS tracking systems being shrunk down to the size where you could actually implant it surgically. And we've seen a number of applications for this. This is without question the most sinister version of it that I've certainly heard of. and the notion of tracking criminals is not new, but the notion of killing them remotely, I think, is a whole new thing.
Yeah, and Germany says, look, we're not going to approve this because for that very purpose. And apparently, in some of the paperwork in applying for the patent, you could track fugitives from justice, terrorists, illegal immigrants, criminals, political opponents, defectors, and Saudi Arabians who don't return home from pilgrimage. It's a little bit wild.
I agree. I mean, the thing about this kind of patent is Germany has very tight laws about making sure that you're not registering something that really is just a bad idea, a scary idea. And in this case, this guy obviously has some very strong feelings about what it would be used for, but it just seems a little outlandish.
Yeah, well, terrorist groups might be interested. I'm sure they'd be happy to grant their own form of a patent for that.
Sure.
The bigger world, though, of GPS, talk to us about how it's being used to, for example, track sex offenders?
Sure. The Washington state legislature right now is considering the possibility of registering perhaps 100 sex offenders with a GPS chip that's implanted in their shoulder because they've found that a few of them have been wearing them on their wrists and then have cut them off, which just defeats the purpose. And so, but the larger world of this technology is actually pretty happy stuff. I mean, there is new technology for tracking Alzheimer's patients, who
may wander away.
Right.
Sure.
Tracking the vital signs of professional athletes from the sideline. There's been a couple of cases in which football players have collapsed of heat exhaustion, and seeing the early warning signs of that. There's technology that sort of allows you to do that remotely. Even something as benign as keeping track of your dog. A radio frequency tag implanted in your pet. The vet finds a stray, scans it, and finds its rightful owner in an instant.
Yeah. Do you see an explosion of the use of GPS devices? And obviously a lot of people are concerned about an intrusion of privacy.
Absolutely, sure. I mean, I think that there is a trade-off there, and obviously the inventor who filed for this patent has gone across the line in terms of privacy.
Yeah.
But the use of GPS in the future will allow you to, you'll never lose your wallet again. You'll never lose your keys again. Right. It's that kind of stuff where you're going to, you'll be able to beep any object you own, and find it in the house. And so, there's the vicious expression, and then there's the really, really helpful expression that I think we'll see in the future.
I lose socks in the dryer. I don't know how that happens. Maybe that would help me in that regard. Yes. Jake Ward, Deputy Editor of Popular Science. Interesting stuff. Thanks very much.
的確，幕後陰謀者一定會將受孕晶片包裝成對人類帶嚟極具好處嘅物件，驅使世人喺被迷惑底下而植入受孕晶片。